this is Kathleen from Be Again Books, and I am happy to bring you my latest journal. This journal is a project for the design team for Dear Julie, and she provided a beautiful digital kit for me to use in this journal. And I'm happy to let you know that I am going to do several projects for her in the next couple of months, and so you can look forward to that. The images from Dear Julie are JPEGs and in large format, and that makes it easy for me to use the images and crop them and manipulate them and interpret them to my heart's desire. And I have done that in this journal with this kit. It's the little ABC book, and I will put a link to the kit in my description box so that you can see it. But one of the images is this beautiful wraparound image that I have cut and enlarged to decoupage onto this recycled book cover. I've used my usual button and bead closure, and let's go inside and see what else I've done. I did have a few pieces in my stash of vintage school ephemera, like this report card for Geraldine Bowers in her 3rd grade year. And so I made a tag and a pocket with this report card here in the front. Here's a little piece of due date paper. And so I've made this pretty collage page here in the front with some of the images. And I have put this K, of course, right here front and center. There is a little tuck spot, and this is the directions for a game, Junior Phonics Lemmy game. Might have been played in school. It's a flashcard. Some dictionary page, some school writing paper. I have a couple of vintage school books. This one happens to be a spelling book. And I've used images to make this little collage tuck spot. This is a certificate of enrollment and a grade report for the Friends University. Again, Geraldine Wilkinson. She went in 1965. Another little flip page here. So this is a cluster pocket here and a library card, borrower card. So you can see that I have taken the kit images and just kind of manipulated them. Little collage here, a catalog card. This is some vintage writing, school paper. Here is Geraldine's Certificate of Merit for the World Book Look It Up Club. Isn't that sweet? And journal on the back of that. There's a little pocket flip. Some more of that paper. So I've taken that original image and just blown it up to make this little flip. This is part of the, I have also used, I think the basic ephemera kit. I will list both of the kits down in the description box. Some stamping. There's another little image from the kit. Get into a pocket. This is just an old greeting card that I have recycled in a tag. Vintage playing card. page note paper. One of my favorite things, these cluster belly bands, some ribbon, all the little images from the kit. Some cluster here. More elements from the images, and I had just made these cluster pages. Little pocket here. It's one of my triple pockets envelope. So some ephemera inside, and then the pocket just kind of clips around here. You can find these pockets in my pocket playlist if you're interested in seeing how to make them. Oh, and here is, oh, this is the spelling book. Front page, so room to write, and someone has colored in the circles. You remember doing that as a kid? Yeah. A little vintage children's book page, pocket here, some vintage ephemera there with the ticket. Some of these pockets, you know, we've made together. You'll remember them. This is the pocket that we've made, just this latest one. Some map page there. The Britons and the Saxons. Another stamp. This is the flyleaf page for a children's encyclopedia. A little, you know, dot to dot. It was that game that we all played when we were bored in church. Vintage Dick and Jane book. This is some pretty vintage stationery that I put in there. This is a little pocket here. We made this together, I think. This jeweler's envelope, or coin envelope. Just a vintage index card in there. And pocket. So you have seen some of these elements already as we've made them together. This is another one of the collage pages that I created using the elements from the kit. Some washi tape here. This is a vintage library pocket from a book, The Best Russian Short Stories. And its card that goes with that. Pretty images from these old pages. This is from a desk calendar, 1938. This is from an old school book of some kind. This is the map pages, a geography book, I would imagine. This is a little flip pocket and a little tag that goes in there. Put that away. And some clusters on either side. More vintage stationery. Here's a little journal card and some of the elements in just this little cluster there. receipt. This is another image Flipout Pocket. So I'll just pause so you can kind of see how I did that. Just folded paper. So I printed on both sides of the page, and then I glued it on this side. So it can flip either way, really. I have it flipping around to the back. So lots of room for journaling. Here's a little twisty kind of journal card. Just slips in this pocket. This is a little double pocket here, the offset. I think this is some Tim Holtz card. And a little Rolodex card. Oh, this is an altered paper clip. And this flips out to journal on. And the last page is, again, one of the digital pages that I created using the images and another final flashcard. So that's my project this month, and I will go ahead and list this journal on my Etsy shop. If you're interested, you can check for the link below, and I will be back next month, about the third week or so of October, with another project. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you again.